Francisco 49ers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Touchdown!
Damn, that's the shit to start it off with.
Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with 10 at their own 26. From the gun, it's Brady. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 36-yard line.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Javon Kinlaw.
Live on PlayStation Network and YouTube. Let's get this shit.
15-yard line.
We live on PlayStation Network and YouTube. Let's get this shit.
There's a 1st and 10.
Shit, I'm about to give you an L, so that'll tell you something.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a.
I won 16 in a row. You can go and watch live on my channel if you want to. I won 16 in a row. Have you ever did that before, brother? So you want to diss everything, but you can get this L though. I don't look, to tell you the truth, I don't hardly play the new since the PS5. I like since it switched from the Madden 21 PS4 to PS5. I don't really play it like I did on the PS4 like that. I just don't really play it. So my record.
some teams
Nah, I don't really. I'm probably like 500 on this new one since it switched over, but I don't know the exact record because I don't really play it like that. But before it switched over in December, before it switched over from Madden to man, people can go back and watch all of them beautiful victories over and over. And you want to know my record then? I know my record was then. I was like 80 and like 15. Man, didn't nobody want to see me, man. Stars. I just told you I'm like 500.
No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting
I just told you I'm like 500.
back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback.
I told you I'm like 500. Like that's 50%. I'm about like 50% on since it switched over.
On the return, it's Kenyon.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up.
Since it switched over, that's I don't know what it is about this new motherfucking Madden when it's still the same Madden. That's what I don't understand. It's a little different though, but
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision...
Oh, he caught that shit still.
Right? The decision to go for it on 4th down...
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 63 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady to throw again to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Mostert. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Mostert.
And it is still early. Just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already. And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Mostert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
And that was a big time defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Yeah, we dominate.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Fuck, got that first.
Football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Mostert, and the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. This is Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Yeah, you can.
Inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The Tampa
Man, come on, man. You full of shit over there now, my nigga. You full of shit over there now. Get his ass.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Fuck, I missed that safety.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Play action, now it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field. And forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Brady again. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Richie James on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, 49ers.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 20, 10.
That's bullshit, man.
That's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
No bones?
None.
And this one through the uprights and good.
49ers 16. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now James returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
First down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
San Francisco.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Handoff running left is Mostert. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football, all comes about organically. It's a natural deal.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush guy, and he's going to go down again.
Man, they will not let me throw that shit for nothing.
First half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 42. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Warner in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, 49ers 16. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's James. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now a give to Mostert running right. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Buccaneers have it.
Man, this is the first time. This is the first time I ever fumbled 3 times a game. Man, what y'all doing? Y'all just giving this nigga this bullshit. Y'all giving this nigga this bullshit. Man, this nigga full of shit. Yeah, he got the cheat code going on me. I mean, he got the cheat.
You've got to take care of the rock.
Following the fumble recovery, Brady, he'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big,
I do this shit. I do this shit for a living, though. I do this shit for a living.
It takes one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So second
I do this shit for a living. I get 400 yards in my sleep.
To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Yeah.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs capitalize on the short. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change.
Shit, they seen I fumbled 3 times, my nigga.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the INT, it's Brady. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. D. Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it'll bring up 3rd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so nope.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll let let this go deep for Bourne. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On the run, it's Fournette. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 14. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Suck up on now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
35-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the 49er hands team does its job. And 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 48 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer.
If it weren't for them 3 motherfucking fumbles.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And intercepted. Maybe the
Give me that
turning point
shit.
they need. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. From the 24, Garoppolo. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return.
Good game. You got through 3 fumbles.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that preserved for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Brings up third down.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That was a nice play I made right there, man.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.